man, OG, we're doing him. We're doing the Mecha Godzilla video. Let's go. Let's go. Hello everyone, Finger here from Barfmation, and I'm sorry I had to sit through that really cringe intro, but I just thought it'd be funny because, you know, I'm sort of a comedy man myself. Mecha Godzilla. I'm finally doing the video. I sort of didn't want to make this video for a while since I technically recorded this video before. Here's a clip, and it doesn't look that good if you look at it like this, but, you know. Very cool. Yes, the clip. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep that in, but still, I did this video once before on Zero Incorporated, another channel, with other friends that we don't upload on anymore. But since then, I've rebuilt him a little bit because I did that video when I finished building him. Also, ignore the green screen thing. I just didn't bother to take that down. But yeah, he's a little bit stabler, or he's more stable right now. And we're just gonna review him, I guess, since it is technically a CCBS figure. So, where do we begin? Well, we begin with splitting up the body, because you can split him up because he's built with Technic pins. But first we're gonna do the legs. Yeah, these are legs. They're very complicated, if you will. They could have been done easy, but they're done complicated. There's just standard feet and feet. I wish these things came in silver, though. Oh, great. I had this leg design for another creation that I showed in the CCBS bin. It was that giant black, purple, gunmetal gray figure. Just the big one. And then the body, I just built something around it. Not even sure if I finished it. Nope. Still have to fill that in one day. And then I used Technic pins, and from there I built further. But first, the rest of the body, just simple bricks and plates. And the tail is just a simple Ninjago thing. I didn't really bother with the tail. Only thing I bothered with was the ball joint for the hook. So technically, you can use this guy as a crane, yet his tail can't move up. So the boring part out of the way, we're going to grab the big boy himself. I'm just gonna make sure he's built. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be hard since there's a giant tripod in front of me. First off, the head. I don't know what I did for this head. I just sort of started designing. You know, I always knew I wanted to use, obviously, these simple jaw pieces. And I know they're sort of unsatisfying, so not symmetrical, but I thought that'd be sort of cool, I guess. I used this pin brick or plate for the teeth. And then, you know, it would be even cooler if these eyes could glow up in, how do you call that, LED? Is that LED? Or no, UV. For the rest, it's the head. I'm just gonna quickly take it off. It is connected to the arms, and I like to think that this Mecha Godzilla powers the arms through these tubes. So just imagine he's fighting either the Kong I built or any of the other Titans, or maybe it hasn't been built yet, so don't expect this. A Godzilla, if I ever built that. Take one of these cables out. You know, have to imagine that these arms just completely fall flat and don't do anything. And so they're useless. So they're not, that's why I put those cables in there. Also, I thought they looked cool. What I did with this design is I just grabbed a bunch of parts, like these parts, the shadow trap. I wanted to use this part, I wanted to use these, the cables, of course, and I just start building. We're gonna just take a look at the arm design real quick, so I'm gonna cut right here. And we're back. The arm design is just a simple design with bones and shells and just this hand. Also, just have to say, I didn't mention that at the beginning of the video, but this design is not based on Godzilla vs. Kong, because when I built this, I hadn't seen Godzilla vs. Kong. I just knew he was going to be in there since, you know, it was pretty obvious. But yeah, this is just an arm design. So that's why he doesn't have 4 claws, but 3. I'd like to put something there, but then again, the cable goes through there. And the arm's not really that functionable since this part is in the way. But, you know, it's there for looks. It's not really, this is not really a play model. It's more a display model. But now that we have this arm off, yeah, he's armless, and I wanted to strip him of all of his armor to see what he looks like without. But you know, it's sort of fragile, as you can see. These aren't even connected. This thing is full of illegal building techniques. It's not normal. Let's see. The back pins or spikes, I guess. They're just, these are snot connections, I believe. Not sure. Just sort of built the Tesla logo and worked from that, I guess. With these brackets. What do you call this? Tiles. And just this pin. We put those up there. And then this one's the smaller design. Has a little one with a clip, but I didn't have enough 1x1, so I just used the one with the clip, but I guess it works for detail. I use shadow traps on the shoulders. Put some of these nails in there. And then the neck design. I'm just going to quickly strip him of his armor, and I'll be back. So I have now taken off the armor. And he looks sort of skeletal without it, to be honest. So you can see the neck is just one giant construction of bone pieces. And the head just attaches via the neck. And you can see those extra armor shells, like these really do a good part of hiding how ugly this design really is. So if we add on the armor shells again, and just this shadow trap, you can see from the side how much better that makes him look. And then also there should be a chest plate right there that I dropped right over here. But yeah, as you can see, I now have him half armored, half non-armored. As you can see, the armor does make a lot of difference, as I said. And we're just gonna do a cut, and he'll be built back. And we're back. Mecha Godzilla is rebuilt. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, of course. I'll maybe do a video on all of my Titans or Godzilla creations. And I'm also redoing my underground shelf, so there'll be a video on that very soon. Might record this after this. But yeah, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.